What is the one thing you feel like doing on hot Chennai summer days? Drink an ice-cold lemonade and maybe a dip in the pool? If you're with me on that, then what you need is a swimming pool in your house. And in case you're planning to shift, you can always dismantle it and take it with you. Prefabricated pools, one of the many things invented by man to make life easy. This can also be called an above-ground pool or a family pool, and they are available in the market in standard sizes. One can place them completely above the ground or dig a little deep and place them half inside. These can also be placed on the terrace. Do a little bit of landscaping around it and it's all ready to splash about in. These prefabricated pools are being marketed in India by Mermaid Swimming Pools on the East Coast Road. Mermaid Swimming Pools have been in business for a long time now, and they happen to be India's only walk-in swimming pool showroom.
Mermaid Swimming Pools started off doing concrete pools for residential estates, for commercial corporates and many other projects. And through the years we found out that the affordability of these pools were a bit high for some of the people. So we wanted to make swimming pools available to the middle class or all kinds of people, and that's when we came across the instant pool idea. The whole concept was something new and we thought that it would not catch on well in the market, but ever since we had started dealing with it, we found a tremendous increase in the demand for these pools.
Apart from the fact that these can easily be dismantled and reset at another location, what works to the advantage of these kind of pools is the budget. It is at least 30 to 40% cheaper than a concrete pool of the same size. These family pools are imported from Australia and they come in two standard sizes. One can choose between a 24 feet by 12 feet pool or a 33 feet by 16 feet pool. As per international regulations, the depth of these pools are fixed at 4 feet.
Instant pools, the idea was initially about safety and security, because when families use pools in their backyard, a lot of things go wrong. Kids are not very safe around a pool that's fully in ground. So that's when the idea of an above ground pool came into play. And we thought we'll incorporate that here with our marketing division, M5. So we started that and we've done a lot of projects on the East Coast Road here in Chennai, and we find that it's moving very well. We've got quite a good demand for it, and we're also considering these pools being used in small-scale resorts as well, where the affordability again is a crisis.
Jyoti Anderson loves her tan and she has her family pool to thank for it. Her above-ground prefabricated pool or the areas near it is by and large her favorite spot. When she's not in the water or sunbathing near it, she settles down with a book in the patio near the pool.
I'm very satisfied to have a little pool to take a dip in, because it's very hot here. And I'm coming from Sweden, and it's a very cold country, and we don't used to have a pool. It's not common in Sweden. Some houses have that, but it's not so many. So we are very satisfied to have the pool, and we don't have a really huge house, but enough for us, my husband and me. And the pool is also very nice and it's very good.
It is just not enough that one has a pool. Maintenance is critical. Leaf rakes, vacuumoses, brushes and many more items are a part of the maintenance kit. But the most important part is the water test, to measure the pH and the chlorine level of water. Collect water from a pool in a tester, put in 4 drops of OTO and 8 drops of phenol red. Shake, and depending on the color, one can decide if the pool water needs to be rectified or not.
The maintenance part of the pool is quite simple. It's simplified so much now with advanced technology that you've got so many different things for so many different purposes, and in a day's time, you can, or just in about an hour's time, you can have your entire pool sparkling. The other aspect of maintenance is GMX, which is to do with water treatment. And GMX is a magnetic fluid conditioner which is fitted on a pipeline of the inlet of the pool. And once this is done, the physical properties in water are changed in such a manner to avoid hardness in water. And hardness in water today is a major problem among homes, industries, and anywhere water is used. So by this problem being eliminated, the maintenance of the pool is being reduced to about 50% from what it currently is.
A high-pressure sand filter known as the FRP will help recycle pool water by tapping all the hard particles in the filter. This can later be thrown out using reverse filter mode or backwash mode. While the above-ground pools are the ones making ripples now, concrete pools like budget pools, fantasy pools and counter pools are also great investments if you have specific needs.
Counter swim pools are again a new concept that are catching on in the fitness industry, and people who are very conscious about fitness, or people who have a space restraint either in their homes or anywhere they need a pool. So these pools are very small in size. They come in about 8 feet by 16 feet, and they have a counter swim jet at one end which allows people to swim in the same spot and do any number of laps they need to do.
A fantasy pool is a much larger pool and has some great design elements in place. From jacuzzis to waterfalls to counter swimming features, anything is possible. One of the best examples of such a pool is the Vanishing Edge pool at the Crown in Residency Towers, another mermaid design.
A family splash pool is most definitely a fun way to keep your kids in your backyard during their summer hauls. It's safe and cheap and most importantly, highly flexible. Now on that note, it's goodbye on Property Matters, and if you'll excuse me, I'd like to take a quick dip.